May we please stand for the reciting of the Pledge of the Allegiance by Ms. Mariana Figueroa Bonilla, followed by the singing of the National Anthem by Ms. Yakaya White.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Juro lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y en la república por cual representa una nación debajo de Dios, indivisible y libertad para todos.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mariana and Yakaya. Greetings and good afternoon. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and students, I welcome you to Granville Central High School's 11th commencement exercise. My name is Janita Allen, and I am the proud principal. Graduation Day 2020 is finally here, and we are honored to celebrate our senior class. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize several groups of individuals who support the work of our staff and the education of our students. From Granville County Public Schools, Dr. Elisa McClain, Superintendent. Mrs. Beth Day, Assistant Superintendent of Finance. Dr. Michael Myrick, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction. Dr. Stan Winborn, Assistant Superintendent of Operations and Human Resources. Members of the Granville Central High School Administrative Staff, Mrs. Kelly Hellner, Assistant Principal. Mr. Dwayne Waddy, Assistant Principal. The Senior Class Committee at Granville Central High School, Mrs. Angela Bierman, Senior School Counselor. Mrs. Nanette Davis, Senior English Teacher. Mrs. Veronica Long, Administrative Assistant. Members of the Granville County School Board of Education. Mr. David Richardson, Chairman of the Granville County Board of Education. Mrs. Lynn Allred. Dr. Tom Houlihan. Mr. Rob Rivers. Mr. Leonard P. Sr., Mr. Gregory McKnight, Mr. Danny Udy, Vice Chairman. All of our state, city, or county elected officials, we thank you for your service and leadership in our community. To all individuals mentioned, we appreciate the support and encouragement you have given our students and staff at Granville Central High School. The partnership with you makes a difference, and we are very appreciative. Next, I would like to recognize our Granville Central High School's outstanding professionals who have worked tirelessly with our graduates, assisting them in achieving their goals. Thank you for your dedication and commitment in providing an engaging and safe learning environment for our seniors. I want to give a special thank you to all the parents, grandparents, and significant adults of our graduates for all the support, encouragement, and love you have given your graduate over the years. Your exceptional parenting has played a vital role in making this occasion a reality. I now introduce retired Sergeant Dwayne Waddy, who will honor our military personnel.
In appreciation to all our veterans from the class of 2020, we would like to say thank you. If you are happy to worship as you please or not worship at all, thank a veteran. If you enjoy your personal right and to say whatever you think and vote as you choose, thank a veteran. In appreciation, living in the land of free and the home of the brave, thank a veteran. Selfless and so brave, veterans risk their lives for us all. Thank you, veterans, from the class of 2020.
Mr. Waddy, we thank you for your service to our country too. As I considered what I would say to my babies, which is the term I use to refer to the class of 2020, I pondered because my heart was so full. When school was closed due to COVID-19, I was stunned, shocked, and in unbelief that all of the spring activities we were looking forward to enjoying with our senior class could not take place as we have traditionally planned. Then I remembered the wonderful memories of freshman orientation, first day of school, award ceremonies, athletic events, homecoming parades, pep rallies, and the list goes on. These thoughts reminded me that the class of 2020 has always set themselves apart by exhibiting excellence and leading the way in our district. You all are individuals I can count on as principal to model for your fellow classmates what it means to be determined, confident, respectful, kind-hearted, and resilient. At the beginning of your freshman year, I challenged you to strive for Allen's 4 A's to success, which are attendance, attitude, academics, and assertiveness. Year after year, you met the challenge and moved on to the next grade level. For your senior year, I shared that I was expecting great things from each one of you. Little did I know that this expectation would be realized in how you courageously handled the disappointment of spring semester and remained hopeful and inspired for a future filled with many possibilities. Graduating class of 2020, I want to thank you for helping make Granville Central High School such a special place to work and learn. I am so extremely proud of you. In the famous words of the late American poet, Maya Angelou, I encourage you to live with life, be courageous, adventurous, give us a tomorrow more than we deserve. You are destined to be great in whatever career path you embark upon. Please remember to always strive for excellence, demonstrate your Panther perseverance and pride when times may be tough, and maintain a spirit of gratefulness for the opportunities to make a difference in the world. You can do all things you set your mind to. Never give up and never get in to the temptation to quit. You are Panthers, and Panthers persevere. Go forth and do great things. Congratulations to my babies, the class of 2020. I love you, and I wish the best for each of you. At this time, our Granville County School Board Chairman, Mr. David Richardson, will give his congratulatory remarks to the class of 2020.
Hello, Granville Central Panthers. It is an honor to speak to you during your high school commencement ceremony. In a speech to the graduating class of 1982 of his alma mater, Eureka College, former President Ronald Reagan said, "Graduation Day is called commencement, and properly so, because it is both the recognition of completion and a beginning. I would like to seriously talk to you about this new phase, the society in which you are now going to take your place as full-time participants. You are no longer observers. You will be called upon to make decisions and express your views on global events, because those events will affect your lives. His words from nearly 40 years ago still ring true today. As you embark on this new leg of your journey, you will be faced with questions. Some you may have answers to readily, and some you may have to look far and wide for the answers. However, at each question, you will be given the opportunity to use your knowledge, your resources, and your character. Remember all those individuals that made contributions to your life to help mold you into the person that you are today. Take stock and have faith in the person you have become. All of these combined experiences and wisdom that have been shared with you during your years at school have made you who you are today. But don't stop there. Continue to be full participants in society for the decades to come. Some of you may go on to be doctors, lawyers, perhaps teachers. Some of you may be carpenters, auto mechanics, waiters, or serve in our armed forces. And some of you may go on to shape the world by raising your families and volunteering in your community. It does not matter what you do for a living. What matters is what living you do to make the world around you a better place. Impact the world for good. Utilize the knowledge you have obtained. Use your resources and rely on your character. Most of all, never forget where you have been and the potential of where you are going. On behalf of the Board of Education, I want to congratulate you and look forward to seeing what the best and the brightest of Granville County will do to impact the world. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Board Chairman Richardson, for those words of wisdom. Mrs. Kelly Hellner, Assistant Principal, will now present our Latin Honor graduates.
It is with great pleasure that I recognize the honor graduates of the class of 2020, who will receive a Granville County Public Schools Latin Honors Diploma. These 24 seniors are wearing a medal today to represent their exemplary completion of all state and local course requirements. To earn this high distinction, a student must complete 4 units of English, 4 units of mathematics, 4 units of social studies, 3 units of science, and 2 units of the same world language, while also maintaining a weighted GPA of at least 3.75. Substitutions of career and technical courses for math or science requirements are not allowed for the Latin Honors recognitions. For the first time, I have the privilege to recognize Granville Central High School's Latin Honors groups. Cum laude honor graduates earned a GPA between 3.75 and 3.999 and are receiving the distinction of cum laude, which means with honor. Please join me in applauding these students for their outstanding achievement. Precious Branch, Hedia Brooks, Jedediah Evans, Kaylee Haynes, Nicholas Johnson, Sharnasia Marshall, Kalia Morton, Gracie Nipper, Catherine Schultes, Zion Thornton, and Taylor Wheatley. Magna cum laude honor graduates earned a GPA between 4.000 and 4.249 and are receiving the distinction of magna cum laude, which means with great honor. Please join me in applauding these students for their exceptional achievement. James Campbell, Demario Charles, Logan Davis, Ryan Grossfeld, Shannon LaPierre, Denasia Long, and Macy Lowry. Summa cum laude honor graduates earned a GPA of 4.250 or greater and are receiving the distinction of summa cum laude, which means with highest honor. Please join me in applauding these students for their phenomenal achievement. Ofu Bofu Cairns, Brian Gill, Noah Judkins, Denisha Long, Brittany Morris, and Sean O'Dowd. Latin Honors graduates, congratulations on your distinguished accomplishment. You have excelled in your academic coursework, and we are very proud of you. Thank you for leading the way academically at Granville Central High School.
Our senior school counselor, Mrs. Angela Bierman, will recognize our students of merit.
It is my honor and privilege to recognize our graduates who have received Student of Merit. Student of Merit recipients have achieved a grade point average of 3.75 or higher for this school year. We have 23 of our seniors who have achieved this recognition, with 8 of them achieving this honor for the last 7 years. The senior students of merit are Precious Branch, Ofu Bofu Cairns, James Campbell, Logan Davis, Brian Caleb Gill, Jakai Harrison, Nicholas Johnson, Noah Judkins, Shannon LaPierre, Denasia Long, Denisha Long, Macy Lowry, Sharnasia Marshall, Brittany Morris, Kalia Morton, Gracie Nipper, Sean O'Dowd, Najee Salah, Tamia Sidney, Zion Thornton, Andre Thorpe, Seth Wade, and Isaiah Waller. Congratulations, Student of Merit recipients. The following students have received Student of Merit all 7 years. Ofu Bofu Cairns, James Campbell, Logan Davis, Brian Caleb Gill, Shannon LaPierre, Denasia Long, Denisha Long, and Brittany Morris.
It is my honor and privilege to recognize 5 special members of the class of 2020. These students receiving the Principal's Award for their outstanding character, school spirit, and willingness to go above and beyond at Granville Central High School. The recipients of this year's Principal Award are Colin Bailey, Brittany Morris, Precious Branch, Nicholas Johnson, Chloe Vaughn. Many years ago, the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said we should judge others by the content of their character. Princeton University defines character as the inherent complex of attributes that determines a person's moral and ethical actions and reactions. These young men and women have been selected to receive the Principal's Award because of the outstanding content of their character. This year's honorees were presented a medal upon arrival to graduation. Congratulations, Principal Award winners. I am proud to introduce our very own Mr. Norris Foster Jr. as he presents Wake Up Everybody, a musical tribute to our seniors.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There is so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. Change it, yes, just you and me. day. Won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. Surely things will work out, they do it every time. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better, we gotta change it, yeah, just you and me. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better, we gotta change it, yes, just you and me.
Thank you, Mr. Foster, for a heartfelt and wonderful performance. The next two individuals have worked diligently to demonstrate excellence in their academic studies. The salutatorian of the class of 2020, Mr. Sean O'Dowd, will now give his address. Sean is the son of Vincent and Dawn O'Dowd.
Good afternoon, esteemed guests, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. If you had told me 4 years ago that we had been in the midst of a global pandemic, I would have laughed and said, yeah, and we will have a military brain for space. Well, here we are, in the midst of a global pandemic with the military brain for space. Despite all this chaos, however, some things did not change. We continued to expand on our education, forge friendships, maybe even romances, and discover more about ourselves. As the world seemed like it would collapse at any moment, we pressed on, preparing ourselves for the future waiting on the other side of this stage. Some of you will decide to jump straight into the workforce, laying the foundation for your careers immediately. Others will decide to, for some reason, further their education, hoping to become lawyers, entrepreneurs, and engineers, people that represent, lead, and design this country. Some of you will decide to make the ultimate sacrifice, joining the military, putting your lives on the line so that this country may continue to be free. It is a service that should never be forgotten, and I thank you. But no matter what path you chose, one thing remained the same. We all made decisions that brought us closer to our dreams. These dreams remain the force that brought us through these unsteady times. Despite the uncertainty, we continued doing our best to maintain our grades, perhaps even improve them. We fought to make sure that each class we took would be advantageous to us in the future. And that is something that should never change, striving for the goals that we have set ahead of us. We are the future of this country, and our dreams are the catalyst to change. I leave you with this quote by our 45th President, Donald Trump. No dream is too big, no challenge is too great. Nothing we want for our future is beyond our reach. Thank you, and God bless you, class of 2020.
Valedictorian for the class of 2020, Mr. Noah Junkins, will now give his address. Noah is the son of Jason and Natalie Junkins.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and the class of 2020. On March 13th, Granville Central held its last day of school for the 2019-2020 school year. Our graduating class's last day of high school had already ended and we had no idea. Sadly, this left many of us without closure. All 4 years leading up to this moment ended all too quickly and without a proper goodbye. Hopefully now, our official graduation is enough to give this part of our lives a proper ending. I hope you are all doing well and staying safe during these trying times. 2020 has been quite the year so far. However, now is the time to celebrate. It's the time to recall all the memories that we have made, the great things we have accomplished, and those who helped us get to where we are now. As I have grown and developed with the class of 2020, I can honestly say I wouldn't rather be a part of any other class. There is such motivation to do good and so much character among this class. This is why I am so excited to see what we can accomplish in the future. No matter what each of us plan to take on next, I am willing to bet that we will go above and beyond to do great things. The world needs change after all, and after years of seeing the kind of people this class can be, I believe we can. It doesn't matter how big or small what you will do is, it will be amazing, and we will change the world for the better in some way. Like it or not, the following years will be tough. The world's recovery after the harsh effects of COVID-19 lie ahead, and it will take perseverance and a passion for success to overcome. I have seen what we are all capable of, and as long as we keep our heads up, we will make it through the troubles that will come. So use these past years as fuel to launch yourself into your own life. What we have learned and what we have experienced will propel you into your own career. The choice is yours as to what you want to do with your life and how you want it to affect the community. It is a wonderful feeling, but also holds a lot of pressure. Just remember those who helped you, those who stand with you, and never forget who you are. The class of 2020 is strong, passionate, and resilient. We are part of a generation born during a dark time of fear and uncertainty. And here we are 19 years later, facing a global pandemic. We will show the world that we are a population that is strong enough to help steer this world and this nation away from darkness and into the light of opportunity and greatness. Class of 2020, I hope you all achieve what you dream of, and I wish you a wonderful life beyond high school.
Thank you, Noah and Sean, for the inspirational words to your fellow classmates. We are so proud of you. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Dwayne Waddy, Assistant Principal, to present the graduating class of 2020. This is the moment we have all been waiting for.
Yelmina Aguilar Alor. Scotty David Allen. Ashlyn Corinne Anus. Benito Armendariz Perez Jr. Cynthia Avila Romero. Colin Nicholas Bailey, Principal's Award. Kaya Lakeisha Ball. Hunter Keegan Bishop. Precious Iman Branch, cum laude, Principal's Award. Darius Lamar Brandon. Haley Nicole Brogdon. Hedia Lily Brooks, cum laude. Yannicka Star Bullock. Charles McKinney Burchett III. Armani Renald Campbell. James Edward Campbell, magna cum laude. Lisbeth Campo Baracco. Christopher Walker Thompson. Caleb Lane Carroll. Katie Malone Cash. Demario Emerson Charles, magna cum laude. Tanisha Monet Chavis. Kevin Israel Cifuentes. Michael Deshawn Clacks. Janaya Alexis Collins. Kayla Gail Cone. Amaya Janae Conrad. Edward Osborne Davis III. Javion Anaya Davis. Logan James Davis, magna cum laude. Michaela Gray Bolt. Jonathan Verlalis Del Angel. Mackenzie Ray Dodson. Samari Dones Diaz. Joseph Keith Duke. James McCoy Edmonds III. London Zaire Ellison. Giselle Edith Espinoza Rosas. Ariana Catherine Fisher. Allison Elizabeth Fletcher. Isley Magali Flores. Chelsea Yvonne Foster. Kent Kozart Freeman. David Garcia.
Grayson Everett Gertz. Brian Caleb Gill, summa cum laude. Adele Elizabeth Godinez Orozco. Calvin Tremaine Green. Ryan Mitchell Grossfeld, magna cum laude. Cameron Aaliyah Harris. Desiree Renee Harris. Colby Dale Harris. Jakar Mikhail Harrison. Zachary Shaheen Hart. Josiah Kavan Hawley. Kaylee Annalise Hayes, cum laude. Dante Shakir Hendricks. Maria Guadalupe Hernandez Segundo. Derek Winston Horton Jr. Grayson Clifton Howerton. Hugo Uraco Asias. Emmanuel Josiah Isaac. Caitlin Marie Johnson. Nicholas Ray Johnson, cum laude, Principal's Award. Jada Lene Jones. Noah Henry Junkins, summa cum laude. Alexis Leanne Lapadula. Shannon Rose LaPierre, magna cum laude. Brenda Parquel Leva Campanor. Derek Jaquan Lindsay. Matthew Fabricio Logan. Denasia Kiera Long, magna cum laude. Tanisha Kiara Long, summa cum laude. Fernando Lopez Gonzalez. Macy Caroline Lowry, magna cum laude. Maximus Alexander Mahaffey. Isaiah Jabria Marcellus. David Mars Lugo. Sharnasia Basharia Marshall, cum laude. Jansen Elizabeth McFalls. Brianna Elizabeth Medley. Gerald Lee Messer III. Ben Fahari Mimberi. Luis Antonio Molina Velasquez. Michaela Brianna Moore. Brittany Aaron Morris, summa cum laude, Principal's Award. Kalia Alexandria Morton, cum laude. Kiamane DJ Une Nelson. Robert Antoine Newsom, Jr. Joshua Timothy Newton. Ryan Trum Nugani. Gracie May Nipper, cum laude. Sean Patrick O'Dowd, summa cum laude. Edwin Ortega Rojas. Malachi Pierre Parker. Mackenzie Ann Pendergrass. Christopher Rafael Quintanilla. Jose Rogelio Retta. Carlethia Aaliyah Robertson. Corey Maurice Robinson. Joseph Lee Rogers. Giovanni Nazareth Rosas Vasquez. John Wayan Malik Royster. Taquan Kyrie Royster. Haji Ayub Salah. Javier Santos Vasquez. Adam Parker Satterwhite. Catherine Hope Schultes, cum laude. Raylan Danielle Sharon. Tamia Benet Sydney. Brady Kayla Smith. Cami Lee Sommer. Jesus Edgardo Sosa Canes. Elliot Sotero Rodriguez. Gilda Yaquelin Soto Juarez. Ashanti Jemiah Tharrington. Jatea Shaniel Thomas. Caitlin Morgan Thompson. Zion Isaiah Thornton, cum laude. Andre McCoy Thorpe, Jr. Joseph Lee Tilley, Jr. Jessica Barabbas Terrell. Diamante Blueville Torres. Jorge Torres. Alan Ortega Trejo. Demaya Sylvanus Tripp. Alejandro Vargas. Chloe Addison Bond, Principal's Award. Seth William Wade. Isaiah Marquise Waller. Madison Sophia Hopkins. Madison Simone West. Taylor Ray Whitley, cum laude. Korea, Malaysia, white. Aaron Chase Wilkins. Logan Paul Wilson. Caitlin Regan Woody. Cesar Antonio Zavala Martinez.
I now present Dr. Elisa McClain, Superintendent of Granville County Public Schools, to confer the graduates.
Seniors, and now the moment you've been waiting for. Will you please rise? By the power vested in me by the great state of North Carolina, and by the authority granted to me by our illustrious Granville County Public Schools Board of Education, and after conferring with your high school principal, I now confer you graduates from Granville County Public Schools. You may now turn your tassels. Congratulations.
Our Granville Central High School graduates, this is Miss Allen again. And I just wanted to share with you something that I had a vision for. And I had several staff members who agreed to help me with this vision. I want to reveal to you our class of 2020 tribute wall. Yes, it was quite difficult in March, realizing that you all would not be returning back to school. And so I wanted to have something at Granville Central to pay tribute to you all, in a sense that we know that you were not able to finish out your senior year. But we wanted you to know that we do persevere, and we are so proud of all of the accomplishments that you made this year. We know that you're going to do great things as you go off and to pursue your individual endeavors. And here at Granville Central, just know that we've got this class of 2020 wall. Isn't it beautiful?